The arena explodes into noise, and there's a great start there from Azu on the left. But on the far side, oh my word, I think it's Lachlan Kennedy. The Australian was storming through in lane 2. Azu.
The World Athletics Indoor Championships in Nanjing, China just witnessed one of the most dramatic 60-meter finals in recent memory as Great Britain's Jeremiah Azu clinched gold by the slimmest of margins in a finish that had everyone holding their breath. The 23-year-old Welsh sprinter crossed the line in a personal best equaling 6.49 seconds, just 1/100th of a second ahead of Australian Lachlan Kennedy in a photo finish that initially confused even the competitors themselves. The drama of the moment was palpable as the results first flashed on the stadium's big screen, showing Kennedy as the winner. Azu stood with his hands on his head in disbelief, thinking he'd missed out on gold by the narrowest of margins. But seconds later, when the official results confirmed him as the champion, the arena witnessed an explosion of emotion as Azu sprinted around the track in euphoric celebration, roaring with joy at his achievement. And
Jeremiah Azu has been given it at 6:49. The European indoor champion becomes the world indoor champion. Kennedy with a first medal for Australia, and Simbine's on the podium for the first time individually in a global final. He takes the bronze. Europe, Oceania, and Africa.
This heart-stopping finish capped what has been an incredible month for Azu. Just 13 days ago, he won his first individual international gold at the European Indoor Championships, and remarkably, that victory came only a week after he celebrated the birth of his son. From becoming a father to becoming a world champion in less than a month, Azu's march has been nothing short of extraordinary. But wait, there is more. The final itself was chaotic from the start. Puerto Rican Eloy Benitez, who had been one of the favorites after an impressive semi-final performance, pulled up very early in the race, grimacing in pain. American Ronnie Baker also fell victim to injury in the latter stages. Meanwhile, Azu, nicknamed Azum, exploded from the blocks with a perfect start that gave him the edge he needed in a race where every thousandth of a second would prove crucial. What made this victory even more remarkable was the strength of the field. Kennedy entered as the season's fastest man over 60 meters, while the bronze medal went to South Africa's Akani Simbine in 6.54 seconds. A significant breakthrough for an athlete who had previously finished 4th or 5th in 6 global finals without ever securing an individual medal.
Very even at the start. Azu drives away. Buju has work to do now, Matteo fighting with him, but that is simply awesome from the man they call Azum. 10-0.
The semi-finals were super close, with Azu, Benitez, and Baker just a tiny bit apart, only 1/100th of a second. That set up an exciting final, and it did not disappoint. It was the biggest moment of the first day in Nanjing. For Azu, this victory represents the culmination of a journey filled with difficult decisions and personal challenges, after what he described as a bittersweet Olympic experience in Paris, where 4x100-meter relay bronze was overshadowed by disqualification in the individual event. Azu made the bold choice to leave his training group in Italy and return to Wales to start a family. This move saw him reunite with Helen James, the coach who first encouraged him to take up athletics as a teenager. It's so important to surround yourself with people that believe in you and care about you. If I came last, they would be the same. That is huge for me, an emotional Azu told the BBC after his victory. I was a bit emotional before the final with my coach. The last few years have been very difficult for me.
Everything's still going the right way is important for me, and that scream was kind of that, just like a relief, a scream of joy, a scream of happiness, a scream of emotion. I was a bit emotional before the race with my coach. I was telling her I'm so grateful that she allows me to believe in myself again.
The significance of his return to Cardiff cannot be overstated. Family is everything to me. I sacrificed that for the last 2 years, Azu said. Being back with my family, having that support team around me, is huge. They allow me to believe in myself, and that's something you can't teach. It's so important to success. This newfound confidence was evident throughout the competition. Before his semifinal, which he won in 6.52 seconds, Azu was seen singing to the camera on the start line, a display of calm assurance that carried through to the final. Despite the pressure of the moment, he maintained his composure when it mattered most.
And my partner, she's been so supportive. She's given me the green light to go out here, get the job done. I wouldn't be here without her. And my little boy, he's doing great. He's thriving, crying, eating, sleeping, as you'd expect. But it's all part of life. And there's so much more to life than athletics. It's great to be called European champion. But when this all fades away, I'll have my kids, my family, and that'll be the biggest thing for me.
Azu's victory is particularly sweet given his disappointment at last year's Olympics, where disqualification in the 100-meter heats left him with only a relay medal to show for his efforts. Now, with 2 major gold medals in the span of 2 weeks, he has firmly established himself as one of the world's premier sprinters. I knew I could win it. I said at the Europeans, I want to take over the world. This is just the start of our journey, Azu declared afterward. The plan is to keep on winning. The sky isn't the limit. There is way, way more than that. Let's see what the summer brings. I'm excited for it.
Sounds great, honestly. Of course I believe it, but until it happens, it's just a thought. My family knew I could do it. So many people around me knew I could do it, but it's not done until you achieve it. So I've got that forever now. My son gets to watch his dad in about 10 years when he understands things and say, oh, he's a pretty cool guy.
His triumph marks a significant moment for British sprinting as well. Azu becomes the first British champion in this event since Richard Kilty 10 years ago, continuing the nation's strong tradition in the sprint disciplines. The fact that he has remained unbeaten throughout this indoor season only adds to the impression that we are witnessing the emergence of a new star on the global stage. For Azu, this is just the beginning. With the outdoor season approaching, including the European Championships in Rome and potentially more global competitions on the horizon, he has set his sights on continued dominance. His declaration that the sky isn't the limit suggests he believes even greater achievements are possible. As the championships continue in Nanjing, other British athletes will look to follow Azu's example. Georgia Hunter-Bell and Neil Gourley have progressed to their respective 1,500-meter finals, while Amber Anning has established herself as a gold medal contender in the 400-meter. Molly Cottery will aim to defend her women's pole vault title as the competition moves into its second day. But for now, the spotlight belongs to Jeremiah Azu, the new world champion whose journey from Olympic disappointment to global glory has been as dramatic as the photo finish that crowned him. His story serves as a powerful reminder of how quickly fortunes can change in the world of elite athletics, where the difference between heartbreak and triumph can be measured in hundreds of seconds. This thrilling 60-meter final has certainly given the athletics world plenty to discuss as the indoor season reaches its climax spectacularly. What do you think about this incredible photo finish? Could Azu's indoor success translate to the outdoor season and potentially Olympic glory in 2028? And how important is the mental aspect of having family support in achieving athletic success at the highest level? Share your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe to our channel for more updates.
And finally, William Knibb have received a boost towards their champs participation as current world record holder for the 100 and 200 meters, and former student Usain Bolt donated $2 million towards expenses.
The track and field world is buzzing with excitement as legendary sprinter Usain Bolt has just made an incredible gesture that has left fans and athletes in shock. The 8-time Olympic gold medalist has donated a staggering $2 million to his alma mater, William Knibb Memorial High School in Jamaica, a move that reinforces his commitment to nurturing the next generation of athletic talent.
My foundation is focused mostly on early childhood education. So for me, it's very important to get information to the kids and to help them with their education.
This massive contribution aims to enhance the school's track and field program ahead of the upcoming athletics championships, providing crucial resources that could help identify and develop the next sprint sensation. The news was first reported by Sleek Jamaica on Wednesday, March 19th, with the outlet sharing on Instagram. Sprint legend Usain Bolt at Usain Bolt reaffirmed his commitment to his high school alma mater, William Knibb Memorial High School, following a $2 million donation toward their preparation for the upcoming Boys and Girls Championships. Bolt later confirmed the donation by resharing the announcement on his Instagram story, bringing even more attention to this generous act. What makes this contribution particularly meaningful is the full-circle nature of Bolt's relationship with William Knibb Memorial High School. It was there, in the early 2000s, that Bolt's extraordinary talent was first recognized by coaches who encouraged him to pursue athletics professionally. A pivotal moment that would ultimately change the course of track and field history.
Principal of William Knibb, Laverne Wright, explains that it will be of great help to the athletes.
I think the boys have done well, I think, in the 4x4. But we expect a medal in the relays. I think we have the 200-meter class 2 champion. And I think, and I hope those persons are able to come through. You know, champs is a tough thing, but I know that we have persons who are carrying on the kind of legacy that was left here.
Interestingly, when Bolt first arrived at William Knibb, he was primarily focused on cricket, not sprinting. It was his coaches, including Pablo McNeil and Dwayne Jarrett, who steered him toward track and field after recognizing his exceptional speed. This guidance set Bolt on a path to becoming the fastest man in history, shattering world records and redefining what was thought possible in human speed.
It's so wonderful to be back here again and be part of the family and to make this donation to the Usain Bolt Foundation.
In year 1, we distributed 100 printers, and we are really grateful for the support for year 2. We have 125 printers. It means that 125 schools across Jamaica will be benefiting from Epson.
But Bolt's generosity extends beyond just his former school. On Tuesday, March 18th, the Usain Bolt Foundation confirmed an additional donation of $6.1 million Jamaican dollars to be distributed among 6 rural high schools in Jamaica. These beneficiaries include Magady High School, Green Island High School, New Forest High School, Sydney Pagan High School, and Lacovia High School, along with William Knibb Memorial High School. This broader initiative demonstrates Bolt's commitment to supporting athletic development throughout Jamaica's rural communities, where resources for sports programs are often limited. When discussing his motivation behind these donations, Bolt expressed profound gratitude for his own journey and the transformative power of track and field in his life. Being able to support not just my school, but also other schools and young athletes through my foundation is something I do not take for granted, he said. I know firsthand what track and field has done for my life, and I hope that through this initiative, we can help change the lives of these students, young athletes, in a positive way.
During the pandemic, we noted that not all our students had technology, and so having printers will ensure that more of our students have access to the worksheets that they need for their classes.
But wait, there is more. Since its establishment in 2010, the Usain Bolt Foundation has consistently worked to create opportunities for children through educational and sports-related initiatives. With support from major brands including Puma, Hublot, Replay, Epson, Wild, Digicel, Red Stripe, and Purcell, the foundation has provided sporting gear and resources to countless aspiring athletes across Jamaica.
Then we never had many persons going to champs. Now our team is over 50 strong. And so that is a significant help in terms of housing, in terms of food, and in terms of transportation. So the $2 million is significant help.
The timing of this donation is particularly significant as it comes just weeks before the Athletics Championships, a crucial developmental competition for young Jamaican athletes. These championships have historically served as a launching pad for many of Jamaica's greatest track stars, providing them with their first taste of high-level competition and national exposure. For William Knibb Memorial High School specifically, Bolt's $2 million contribution represents a game-changing investment in their athletic program. This funding will likely be used to upgrade training facilities, purchase state-of-the-art equipment, provide nutritional support, and potentially hire additional coaching staff, all elements that are essential for developing world-class athletes. Financial impact, Bolt's continued involvement with his former school sends a powerful message to current students about the importance of remembering one's roots. Despite achieving unparalleled success on the globe, Bolt's partnership with Puma adds another dimension to his support for William Knibb Memorial High School. Through this collaboration, athletes at the school receive premium sports gear, ensuring they have access to the same quality equipment used by professional competitors. This removes one significant barrier that often prevents talented young athletes from reaching their full potential.
You get feedback from everybody in Jamaica because they understand the good that we're doing. It's very important to try to get those printers and projectors as many schools as possible. And this is going to be a big help for the students and the future of Jamaica. And I just want to say thanks to Epsom because this is a big deal.
The impact of Bolt's philanthropy extends beyond just the athletic arena. By investing in these schools and their track programs, he's also supporting broader educational opportunities. Research consistently shows that participation in organized sports improves academic performance, attendance rates, and graduation outcomes, meaning Bolt's donations could help shape not just future athletes, but future doctors, engineers, teachers punched above its weight in track and field, producing an astonishing number of elite sprinters from a small island nation. Bolt's investment in grassroots development helps ensure this rich tradition continues, potentially uncovering the next generation of Jamaican sprint stars who might otherwise never have the opportunity to develop their talents. For context, Jamaica's dominance in sprinting is remarkable. At the Tokyo Olympics, despite having a population of just 2.9 million, the country secured 3 medals in sprint events. This success can be largely attributed to the strong developmental pipeline that begins at the high school level with competitions like the Athletics Championships that Bolt is now helping to support.
Technology has definitely made a big difference in how we educate our children. Many of our children are unable to purchase books, and so printing is the way to help them.
What makes Bolt's philanthropy particularly impactful is his understanding of the specific challenges faced by rural schools in Jamaica. Having grown up in Sherwood Content, a small town in Trelawney Parish, he experienced firsthand the resource limitations that can hinder athletic development in rural areas. His targeted support for rural high schools reflects this personal connection and commitment to addressing these specific needs. As the Athletics Championships approach, the students and coaches at William Knibb Memorial High School and the other recipient institutions now have additional resources and motivation to excel. Bolt's investment not only provides practical support, but also serves as a powerful reminder that one of the greatest athletes in history once stood exactly where they stand today, on a school track in Jamaica with dreams of greatness. The impact of Bolt's generosity will likely be felt for years to come, potentially changing the trajectory of countless young lives and perhaps even the future of track and field itself. What do you think about Usain Bolt's incredible $2 million donation to his former high school? Will his continued support of grassroots athletics help Jamaica maintain its sprinting dominance on the world stage? Could this investment uncover the next generation of world record breakers? Share your thoughts in the comments section and subscribe to our channel for more updates.
Right. Set. 2 more throws. Where you pick up from? Where that can benefit you? Yes, you pick. Not even fractionally big.
Usain Bolt just revealed a shocking secret behind his record-breaking speed, and it's not what you'd expect. The 8-time Olympic gold medalist admitted he hated one of the key routines that kept him at the top. In a recent video, Bolt shared footage of himself taking an ice bath, a recovery method he despised but relied on throughout his career. It was painful, uncomfortable, but absolutely essential to his dominance on the track. This is a side of Bolt you've never seen before.
Well, let's get you both in.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I gotta take my socks off.
Uh-huh.
How is it?
It's warm.
Oh, you got to be getting me. I don't know. Oh, dear God. It looks like he won to me. So I don't even know what we doing.